Trust me. If a person comes out and tells you and uses this term, trust me, don't you think you should trust him? Because the moment he says, trust me, he is reflecting his positive self. Because I tell you why. Today, ये बात मेरे ज़हन में इसलिए आया, and I wanted to discuss with you this word called trust. Because today I was holding a meeting with my team members. There was a very important and critical work जिसको पूरा करना था, and we have very little time left. It had to be done ASAP. So I was discussing with my team members. I just wanted to know who could take up that responsibility and come forward to carry it out. I was discussing the modalities, step by step, how and when and how, where to, and all those kinds which were related to that work. Suddenly a member of my team stood up and said, "Sir, I'll do it." I said, "What gives you this confidence?" He said, "Trust me." I said, "I trust you." So trust me and I trust you. That came instantly. Because the way he came out, his body language, his facial expressions made me feel that he is a confident guy. He has a sense, he has a self. This is what I could read from him, from the way he spoke out. Because I believe in one thing. Trust is a very strong word. Because the moment you start trusting on yourself, you are in a position to at least strive for it. Strive for your goal. Success and failures may come your way, but at least you are giving a chance, you are giving a try. That's what is required, I tell you. Now coming to the trust. What is trust? Trusting oneself is about accepting that whatever that comes your way will be sorted out by you smoothly and successfully. You may be coming across hardships, which may come your way or will happen along your journey to success. But if you're confident that every lesson which you learn while going through your process to achieve it is bringing you one step closer to fulfilling your success and the purpose of life and meeting the goal for which you have been assigned or you are running for. Whether you believe or not, at times, why I'm saying this, at times while trying to reach your goal, you may succeed, you may fail even. But why don't you believe? Or I would say, whether you believe or not, failure at times is good. Also at times, it makes you feel, and it's also a proof that you are trying. Trust gives you the much required belief on yourself. The moment you say, "Trust me," you start believing yourself. And the moment you start believing yourself, you realize that the emotions attached to it, or the responses which may come your way, would be encouraging and would be encouraging enough to make you take actions and not to hold you back. People with self-belief, which comes from trust, of course, are not afraid. They do not let fear come their way. They turn fear into action by focusing on their goals. Because for them, that is the purpose of their life and the purpose which they get, or the instructions which they have been getting, positive ones, from their own self. While running for your goal, while trying to achieve your target, You may be making choices every day. And even in life, you make choices every day. Some minor, some major. That may affect your life or may affect the people who are close to you, or even those who may be stranger but across you. More often, you also make choices out of fear. We allow fear to step in, but we also, if we have a strong self, try to check it by speaking to our forces or the sense or the self which is within. Because fear prevents us from taking the step forward. It also stops you from going for changes, of following your dreams. Fear keeps you away from realizing yourself even at times. So you got to get over it for enjoying and participating fully in life. Somebody asked me how to do it. See, when you have to make an important decision or a choice in life, or to take some call in life, you should go inside. Speak to yourself. Lean with the changes which are being prescribed by yourself and flow. Go with the flow. I tell you, this would help you realize to overcome your fear. Have a judgmental steps towards your target and check the negative references. And what comes then? The beauty of your own wholeness with a true sense of self-belief, safety and security. This is what we all through been striving for, and we must also go for it. As when you trust the process of life, you connect with oneness, synchronicity, serendipity, and that gives you the unconditional love which you have been looking out for all through your life. Also try to be comfortable with changes at times. I tell you, that's one shouldn't be very that kind of कि मैं बदलने वाला नहीं. आपको ये समझना होगा कि कभी कभी changes भी positive होती हैं. So you should be comfortable with changes that may be happening. क्योंकि आपको पता नहीं है ना कि क्या होने वाला है next क्या होगा. But your present I mean, and yourself gives you ample hints towards and to be ready for something which is happening could be better than what is today. So why don't you just wait and flow with the self? Thank you.